tonight in Lancaster County, where there are two different opinions on one business. And now a group of county leaders is showing its support for a proposed soybean processing plant. Lancaster County commissioners announced their support for Purdue Agribusiness soybean processing plant in Kenoi Township. But some residents in both York and Lancaster counties are opposed to the business. News 8's Lancaster County reporter Caitlin Smith spoke with both sides.
Plans to build a soybean processing plant in Kenoi Township are crawling along. Purdue has been asking for it for years. Now the company is getting a push from some politicians.
This is a very important project to Lancaster County.
The plant would go right across from where they're sitting, next to the Lancaster County Solid Waste Management Facility on River Road. Purdue would buy soybeans from local farmers, it would buy steam from the incinerator, and it would bring hundreds of jobs to the county.
It's time that we get this done and not miss another growing season.
There are no plants like this in Pennsylvania, so there is a learning curve that everyone has to go through.
Learning about the amount of pollution the plant would put out, Purdue hired toxicologist Dr. Elizabeth Anderson to address some people's fears about hexane.
I don't think they have any reason to be concerned. I think the information that they are providing is misleading and in some cases totally incorrect.
She's a rent scientist, okay? I don't get paid. I'm just here trying to protect my grandchildren, basically.
Warren Evans is a Helm Township resident and retired cancer researcher. He feels Purdue could do more to considerably cut down on the amount of hexane it would emit. The company has other plants like the one proposed for this site.
How many people had asthma? How many people had cancer? How many people had heart disease? How many people have nervous disorders and so forth? Show me the number. Then put the plan in and show me what happened after you put the plan in. Don't tell me that your neighbor down the street is fine.
But supporters say it will actually benefit the environment by reducing a different kind of pollution. There will be less truck traffic because instead of shipping these soybeans across the country, now they can just go across the street.
It makes sense to have something like that here.
Evans says he won't be swayed by politicians, and the Department of Environmental Protection, who has the final say, says it won't either. But Purdue is persistent.
We're not going anywhere. This is where we want to be.
In Lancaster County, Caitlin Smith, News 8.
The DEP has already been reviewing Purdue's application for nearly a year and says it could be another year before it makes any decision.